Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my kiddos. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 174. I got my coffee in my Knitrovert cup from Nitty Natty. Pumpkin spice creamer. This is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crocheting, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. If you are new, welcome. I've noticed a lot of subscribers. I don't know where you came from, but thanks. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back to the crazy. I will have all my show notes right down there. Links to where you can find me. I'm most active on Instagram. Oh, I just remembered something in mid-thought. Gotta write something down in my show notes. We'll talk about it here in just a second. Maybe writing it down will help me remember. Yes, and today is Friday, October 7th, 2022. I am wearing this is last year's MKAL shawl, the Chiaogoo. Oh, look at this. This was my first Stephen West mystery knit along. I used all Knitpicks Strool, black, white, patina, ash, and pucker. This one's patina. Ash is the gray. I decided to get this out this week and wear it to celebrate year 2. Also wearing my winter is coming knit faster, because that's what I'm feeling like. I need to knit faster today. I need to knit faster for the clue. We'll talk about that later. Let's see what else. I'll also have linked down below my Ko-Fi if you would like to support my podcast. And speaking of supporting my podcast, I am going to just do a giveaway for a pattern. I don't know if I'll do 1, 2, maybe I'll do 2 patterns. Pattern of your choice. Let's see, I gotta think of a word. I didn't think of this beforehand. I know what the word should be. Knitrovert. So in the comments below, type in Knitrovert, and I will draw 1 or 2 people, and I'm gonna just do it for a week, because I feel like a lot of people, as soon as I publish, watch it, and I think there's maybe a few that trickle in the week. Oh no, the sun's gonna come out. That might be a problem. So if you're watching this on Monday, which I'm hoping that's when it's published, if all goes well, Friday, the next Friday that I record, which would probably be, today's the 7th, is it the 13th? No, 14th. So October 14th, I will draw a winner before I record, and yeah, we'll just do a short little giveaway. So type in the word Knitrovert. I'll hold this here for a second so you can know how to spell it. So yeah, type in that word and we'll do a giveaway for a pattern or 2. Why not? Okay, I think that's my spiel. We can get started. I feel like next week's episode is going to be kind of short because I'm really focused on one project, and I thought I would be done. Maybe not done, but like, I feel like I'm not going to be done with Clue 1 until maybe Monday. It's taken that long. Okay, let's get on with finished objects. I have 2 finished objects and 3 works in progress. Finished object number 1. Socks, of course. I was able to finish my Desert Vista Dyeworks socks. These are for October. They were very October-y. Now, the colorway is Tigger by Desert Vista Dyeworks, but it looks like Halloween to me. So yes, I finished these on, I don't remember. I I know it took me 4 days. Was it Monday? I think I finished on Monday. Yeah, it took me 4 days to knit these. I was on a mission, man. I wanted to finish these before the mystery knit along started, and I did. So I am done, and I'm glad I did because I feel like I'm not going to have a lot of extra knitting time to work on other projects this week. Or next week, beginning of this week, whatever. They don't match, but I'm okay with that. 64 stitches, US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter. I do cuff down, magic loop, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. There's the fuzz out. And afterthought heels. And these are for me. I think that's it. All right, and then I was able, I think I finished those socks, and I was able to finish. Did I start this last time? I don't think so. Maybe I did. Let me look at my show notes from last week. Did I have a cross stitch project? Yes, I did. So I think it was this one. So I had this started. So I was able to finish this. I thought it was so cute. So this is a Halloween ornament kit from Satsuma Street on Etsy. Got those beads and sequins on there. It's on perforated paper. Yeah, I think I have like 5 of these that I need to cut out and put felt on. There's the back. Oh yes, it looks fine until you do all of your beads. Then it looks really messy, but it's okay. I'm gonna put felt on the back and you won't even see it. Done. So that is all my finished objects for this week. Just 2. And I feel like next week there's gonna be 0. 0. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, I guess we'll go on to works in progress. I almost said finished objects. So I got out a new bag. This is from Mountain State Stitches. I was able to cast on a new pair of socks. Let's see, tag. With Felici. And this is Friendly Skies. I'm gonna make a, oh, my t-shirt's choking me here. I'm going to make some magic heel socks for my daughter. I think I have all the stripes in. So this is what I have so far. I usually do 50 rows and then I start doing the heel section. So I'm almost there. But I thought I was gonna be able to work on these. I don't know, I guess I shouldn't say anything. This is only Friday. The next clue comes out on Thursday. I still have 6 more days. So you might see these next time as a whip still. I don't know. I do have the second one cast on. They're not gonna match. Like 2 stripes different, but that's okay. I'm using Chiaogoo red lace, 2.5 millimeter, which is a US 1.5, 32-inch cord, 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. And that's it. And I'm doing them kind of in tandem. I just wanted to have them both cast on, so then I can just have some easy knitting. And that is my only sock on the needles. That's it. And this whip is going to be going in hibernation. This is Happy Little Yarn. This is my Star Wars cowl. I finished the mini and I decided that it's time to put this away. So I was right there last Friday, so I just finished the mini. And this was my 30 minutes of knitting project, Monday through Friday, but with the MKAL, I decided that I need to focus on that instead. So I'm just gonna take a break for this for a little bit. This is mustache yarn. I got a mini set of all of her Star Wars colors a long time ago. I mean, not a long time ago, May. And I'm just making a cowl. I did a provisional cast on of 100 stitches, knit in a big tube, and then I'm gonna stitch them together. Yep, just got my shawl. Needle. Do you guys know what needle I'm using? Because I don't know. 2.5, which is a 3.0 millimeter. So yeah, this is a mindless project, but I'm okay to take a break for a little bit. I started this on my birthday, which was August 17th. Today is October 7th, and this is how much I got done. I think I've used 8 minis. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I feel like I think there's 17 total, so I'm almost halfway there, which is pretty good. So I might get this back out in November and put it away in December because Advent knitting. Maybe get it back out in January. It's a long-term project. I'm hoping to have this done by next fall, maybe, or summer, so that it's ready for fall. But yeah, so that one's gonna be, you won't see that one for a while. That's it. And now I'm gonna show my MKAL. So if you don't wanna look, if you do not want to be spoiled, look away, fast forward, or just end it. Because after this it's just life stuff, and then I have like a little bit of stash. Looks like it's gonna be a short one today. So yeah, if you don't want to look, don't want to be spoiled, please look away. Okay, I'm gonna show it. Maybe. Got a tangle mess here. All right, I'll show you the bag. Put it in the bag so then you don't see it. Maybe. Okay, here's the bag. Knit for Brains on Etsy. Got all the retro stuff on it. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna show it now. Look away. Close your eyes. So I'm using Knitpicks Strool, Dove Heather, and Cobblestone Heather, and my pop of color is Dandelion. I'm not gonna get my colors out every single time. And all right, are you ready? Look at this. So I kept to one side, not looped together. Sorry, my needles are clacking on the box. So we got these little loops, and these loops turn into these little braid things. You just gotta loop them into each other. What? I really don't know how Stephen West's brain works, but look at this. This took me all day yesterday. Like all day. Like this is the only thing I worked on. That's it. So clue 1 is just section 1, which is just this one piece. We're gonna I don't know if I want to talk about too much, but this is what I have so far. I am intrigued about where this is going. I do now. But I'm using US 4s, Chiaogoos. I'm using my interchangeable. I got my Cocoa knit stopper on there. Let's see, I have to do this pattern repeat 11 times. I am on about 3.5. It's a lot of knitting, guys. And it's not easy TV knitting. I'm having a really hard time. I mean, it's getting a little bit easier, but there's a lot of counting. I was hoping to like be able to listen to something while I do this. I don't know, maybe I'll try. But I don't want to mess up. But so far we are good. There was a couple oopsies, but I was able to fix it before it got too bad. yeah, oh, look at that. It's beautiful. So yeah, this is the only thing I'm going to be working on. And I don't know if I'm going to have any finished objects. I don't even know if I'm going to touch that sock. I don't know. Next week episode will be short, I guess. But that is looking pretty awesome. Oh, look at that. And after we finish this section, I'm like, where in the world are we going? Because we do something at the end that makes me think that we're going to switch directions in knitting. Where? I have no idea. Okay, I put it down now. So you can look. Hopefully I was cryptic enough so if you were just closing your eyes that you didn't get spoiled. But yeah, that is all of my works in progress. Man, am I going fast? I got 16 minutes. Wow, maybe I went through this fast. I'm all energetic with the mystery knit along. I think I'm just trying to power through this so I can go back and keep on knitting. Okay, let's see. Do you want to do stash? Let's do stash. I got my row 1 minis. Totally forgot about these until I got the payment. It's like it's a subscription service. So they charge you when I think it was like the 13th of September, and then they ship it at the end of the month. And then you usually get it at the beginning of the month. Well, I totally forgot about it. And I'm excited for this. So this is 100 ravens. You get 10 10-gram minis, mystery dyer, pre-wound, pre-labeled. It's awesome because, you know, you guys, if you've been with me for a while, you know I love the scrappy projects, and these are like perfect. Try not to crinkle it too much. But look, it's like rainbow. So I need to make, I feel like, scrappy rainbow socks with these. Because there's 2 greens. There's like a blue and a purple and a purple. Actually, there's more green. Oh, there is green and purple right here. Maybe scrappy stripy socks. And just pick out 7 colors. Someday, I don't know, I might. Right now I'm keeping them in these bags, but eventually I'm going to just dump them in a big bag. I think these are 75-25 base. Set that down so I'll stop crinkling. You get a little treat with it. The treat is gone. But, oh, I'm not a fan of bats, but look at that stitch mark. So you get a little stitch marker and a little treat, and then this little piece of paper that tells you information about the dyer's website, a little bit about the dyer. Yep, this is 75-25 base. Yay! That's my favorite base. I used to love 80-20, and now I'm 75-25. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to 80-20. I mean, I don't mind 80-20, but I like 75-25 better. Okay, this dyer is from New Hampshire. So it gives you a little blurb about the dyer, their logo, and all the colorway names. I love this subscription so much. I don't know when this came in the mail. Is it Monday? No. Wednesday? I don't remember. But I'm excited. I'll just leave it out of the bag. And that's all my stash. I have been somewhat good. Oh yeah, I think I talked about last week. It's been a little stressful around here. So yeah, I did purchase a skein of yarn. Mustache yarn, it gets me every time. They came out with a, what is it? I've never heard of it. I guess it's a little cartoon. Halloween cartoon? I don't even know what it's called. Something about garden wall of the garden, something of that nature. And I saw it on Instagram. I'm like, I don't even watch that show, but that yarn is beautiful. I must have it. So I did purchase that. Let's see, what else is coming in the mail? My Freckled Whimsy DK Yarn of the Month Club is coming. I got an email. Now, I didn't get an email about my fingering weight one, so I'm hoping that it wasn't an oopsie. Because usually I get them together. So we'll wait. I don't want to contact her and say, hey, where's my fingering weight skein? They don't, they're not shipped together. They're shipped separately. So maybe she's just not ready for the fingering weight yet. So maybe later today I'll get it. The notification anyway. And maybe, cross your fingers, that'll be both here by next Friday so I can show them. So I'll have something to show. I'm not going to have a lot of content next week. So yeah, that is it for stash. I guess we'll do reading and watching and life stuff. Reading. I have not been reading, guys. Outlander, I didn't read it all this week. Listen to it. The Expanse book, which is what I was reading. Expanse number 4. I read like maybe 2 chapters this week. I think I just need a break from reading. That's okay, right? Yeah, so reading has not been happening. Guess I'm just taking a break. I usually like to read before I go to bed, but lately I'm just like, I lay down, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So I don't even need to read to get myself sleepy. Watching. Oh, I've been watching a lot of TV. Hopefully today I can watch something. But I don't want to mess up my clue, so we'll see. My husband and I finished Merlin season 3. It's pretty good. We started watching Picard. I don't know if we're on season 2 or season 3. I don't know. We signed up for Paramount, I think like last week, so we could watch Star Trek and Star Trek movies, and we got on there last night to get to put it in the favorites, or our list, the Star Trek movies, and they took them off. Oh, my husband is so mad because that's the reason why we signed up for this. He's kind of peeved. So we're gonna do Paramount for a couple months and probably never again. So I gotta watch at least some of my cartoons really fast for the next couple months. So speaking of cartoons, I'm watching Ren and Stimpy. I finished season 1 and season 2. I'm in the middle of the season 3. I'm liking that there's only like 6 episodes per season for most of these, except for 1. So, oh, I remember Ren and Stimpy. Do you guys remember Ren and Stimpy? Good stuff. And I'm also watching Grey's Anatomy. I think I only watched 1 episode this week. Season 16. So yeah. I think I'm watching TV in the morning. After lunch, I'm watching podcasts, and I think that's why I'm not listening to my book, because there's only so much. And now with Vlogtober, there's a lot more episodes going up. I didn't watch any TV, any podcasts yesterday, so I am behind on Vlogtobers and other episodes. So maybe I'm gonna try just to have something in the background to listen to and not like watch it, because I can't get behind. But I don't want to mess up my clues, so we'll see. So that is it for reading and watching. I think after Ren and Stimpy I might watch. There's Rocko's Modern Life. There's Rugrats. What else? Real Monsters. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to like watch a few episodes, because my husband's not gonna get Paramount again. He's really mad. Oh, I gotta stretch. So yep, we got rid of our DVD service from Netflix. And so we still have the streaming Netflix and we have Paramount. So my husband said after 2 months we will cancel Paramount and we will get something else. And then we'll just cycle through them. he said for 2 months. I feel like 2 months is not enough time to watch stuff, but I guess with Paramount, there's not a lot of stuff that him and I watch together. There are the Star Trek seasons on there, but my husband said he's just going to end up buying those through iTunes or Apple TV, whatever it's called. So yeah, so there's a few stuff on there that I think The Stand I want to watch. It's a Stephen King thing, so we might watch that together. We'll watch Picard, and then I don't know. We'll see how many more months we have left. What else is happening in life stuff? Not a whole lot. It's getting chilly. The leaves are changing. Oh, I think the high today is 52 degrees. 52? Yes. Yeah, so goals for this week. Work on that clue and try to finish it before Thursday. I don't want to stress myself out, so I feel like I'm just like really power knitting these first few days. I understand that you don't have to be done with clue 1 before clue 2 comes out, but I want to see if I can do it. I feel like I can do it. You have seen me knit a lot, so that is going to be my priority this weekend and next week. Try to get that clue done. Let's see, Vlogtober. I'm doing Vlogtober. Vlogtober episodes are going to come out on Wednesdays. That's the day before the clue releases. So I'm just doing little clips. I'm smooshing them together. I already have episode 1 out already, so if you'd like to go back and watch that. It's all mystery knit along. So yeah, if you don't want to see that, don't watch it. If you are curious to see my journey through this shawl, then go ahead and watch that. I only have like 2 clips so far, but the first clue just came out, so yeah. So I talk about more in depth about the shawl over there. Yeah. I guess this is just going to be a short episode. We'll see about next week with my 1 whip and probably no finished objects. We'll see. I'll come up with something. Maybe all of my stash will come in and we'll just talk about stash in 1 whip. I'll still do episodes. I'm still going to be doing my Monday episodes for you all that don't want to see the mystery knit along, or don't want to watch my Vlogtober, which is fine. Okay, I guess I will end it here. Don't forget to, in the comments below, type Knitrovert with your comment. I'm going to hold this here so you can see it, if you spell it right, and I will pick 1 or 2 winners, and we'll just do a pattern of your choice. Up to, I don't know, $9, just a single pattern. No ebooks, please. And yeah, I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you have any questions or comments. Put them right down there. I do love reading them, and hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.